choice. Every step, yeah, carved on stone. Learned to fight when I stood alone. Woke up dreams that were buried deep. Worked all night while the others sleep. Never look back, just face the flame. Chasing truth, not chasing fame. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. Stall down 7, I'm up like 10. Push my limits, then push again. No fake friends, no spine like games. Trust my heart and a burning name. Fueled by the pain that they threw at me. Now I fly where they couldn't see. This is more than a simple song. This is proof that I belong. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. I'm alone, but I'm not lost. Every win got a cost. I don't wait for the crown, I build it from the ground. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. My mind. My mind. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. Started from silence, now I make noise. Got my world in a way for a choice. Every step, yeah, carved on stone. Learned to fight when I stood alone. Woke up dreams that were buried deep. Worked all night while the others sleep. Never look back, just face the flame. Chasing truth, not chasing fame. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. Stall down 7, I'm up like 10. Push my limits, then push again. No fake friends, no spine like games. Trust my heart and a burning name. Fueled by the pain that they threw at me. Now I fly where they couldn't see. This is more than a simple song. This is proof that I belong. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. I'm alone, but I'm not lost. Every win got a cost. I don't wait for the crown, I build it from the ground. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. My mind. My mind. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. Started from silence, now I make noise. Got my world in a way for a choice. Every step, yeah, carved on stone. Learned to fight when I stood alone. Woke up dreams that were buried deep. Worked all night while the others sleep. Never like 10. Push my limits, then push again. No fake friends, no spine like games. Trust my heart and a burning name. Fueled by the pain that they threw at me. Now I fly where they couldn't see. This is more than a simple song. This is proof that I belong. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. I'm alone, but I'm not lost. Every win got a cost. I don't wait for the crown, I build it from the ground. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. My mind. My mind. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. Started from silence, now I make noise. Got my world in a way for a choice. Every step, yeah, I carved on stone. Learned to fight when I stood alone. Woke up dreams that were buried deep. Worked all night while the others sleep. Never look back, just face the flame. Chasing truth, not chasing fame. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. Stall down 7, I'm up like 10. Push my limits, then push again. No fake friends, no spine like games. Trust my heart and a burning name. Fueled by the pain that they threw at me. Now I fly where they couldn't see. This is more than a simple song. This is proof that I belong. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. I'm alone, but I'm not lost. Every win got a cost. I don't wait for the crown, I build it from the ground. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. My mind. My mind. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. Started from silence, now I make noise. Got my world in a way for a choice. Every step, yeah, I carved on stone. Learned to fight when I stood alone.
हेलो एवरीवन, हेलो गिरो भाई, लाइव स्ट्रीम बना रहे हो कि तुम? अरे तेरी भैंस को नमन। एक सेकंड, ऑनिक्स आया भाई। ऑनिक्स को मैं पकड़ लेता हूँ। गिरो भाई लगता है नहीं, अच्छा मौका है। ऑनिक्स पकड़ लेता हूँ, ऑनिक्स को उसके ऊपर छोड़ दूंगा। Hello, welcome back to the live stream of Genshin Impact, and I got Onyx. Yahoo! Like नहीं guys, like कर देना and yeah. Welcome. Okay. Manage details. पैसे नहीं है हमारे पास. तकेरा तेरे को फिगर आउट तो हो गया होगा अभी तक करना क्या है इसमें. शायरों से लफ्ज़ लेके थोड़े से उधार बोलना ये चाहता हूँ दिल से तुमको यार. हो गया था हल्का सा ख्वार अब ना रहा है दिल पे अपने से. ये क्या बदतमीजी था भाई. हम लोगों को बाहर भेजा उसके बाद वापस अंदर जाने बोल रहा है. कुछ भी फालतूगिरी. अरे साला फिर बाहर. ओ अच्छा नीचे जाने बोल रहा है. ओके
Kind of impressive, actually. These must be the ones we caught the first time we went underwater.
Like it?
It's fine, I guess.
I guess nothing special.
Nothing special. Come on! It sounded like you really liked it just now. You're that proud of it? Is this a sense of accomplishment or something? Well, yeah. And it's pretty. You know it's gonna be gone soon, though, right? What do you mean? After the festival, this ship will be returned to the fortress of Meropide, and this aquarium will be no more. So, no matter how much work you put into this place, once the festival is over, it's... Not making the most of it when we have the chance is an even bigger waste! But if you know it's all going to be gone one day, why even bother? Well,
Because you still get to keep the things you gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced.
Doesn't that make losing them even harder? Well, if you put it, but the happy memories we make along the way last forever. You just have to take a more...
ये इवेंट यार बहुत लंबा है.
full perspective.
ओए सोल गेमर तुम कहाँ से हो?
Not to mention, everything we do here is going to be on film, so it'll still... And when you look back on it, only happy memories. Exactly. So it's about finding joy in the process itself.
Traveler, you're back already?
Oh, Citlali वापस अपने ड्रेस में. Damn.
What's wrong with that? You say that like it's terrible news or something.
Huh.
How did you get here? I didn't see you on the deck. Oh, never mind. We need to help Miss Guillotin hide ASAP. The crew is heading over here to shoot any second.
What? They should be done by now.
There was a mishap earlier that cost them some time. I was waiting on deck so I could warn you the minute you showed up. Anyway, you should head back to the captain's cabin right away. They're gonna be here any minute now. Finally! That's a wrap for the scenes on the deck. Wouldn't have taken half as long if the wind...
Uh-oh! Too late!
Change of plans then. You'll just have to hide.
Hide?
Huh.
And where exactly am I supposed to do that? Oh, there's a box over there. You can get in that. Huh? Do I need my makeup done for the next scene too? For the love of...
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up. Huh? Traveler and Paimon? What are you doing here? I thought you took the day off to take care of something.
Huh? Oh, well, it didn't take as long as we were expecting,
so
What about you guys?
तेरे आसपास
You're still not done shooting for the
कोई
day?
सोनी का स्टोर है क्या? PS के लिए?
No, we ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss Charlotte's crew wasn't able to wrap either. We both still have scenes to shoot in this...
Oh, that's Not for several reasons. Let us help them. The sooner we wrap, the sooner everyone can get some rest.
All right.
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go first then. If I'm not mistaken, you still have a night shoot later. Thanks, Director Farina. Of course. Fellow artists. Agreed. Well then.
लाइक जरूर से कर देना गाइस जो भी देख रहे हो.
Alright, places, everyone! So, the story ends like this. But, when Duke St. Germanus departed,
नाव्या भी आई हुई है.
said that
Damn.
everything was beyond redemption.
Huh?
विलेज में रहता हूँ. अरे यार.
Wait, it's from that novel I came across while researching the numerological array.
He's only a genius when it comes to mechanics. And everything else, he's just an ordinary person.
Huh? What was that noise?
Whatever, I'll just fix it in post. Miss Jacoba, please don't speak as if I were the accomplice.
Not so hard. This box isn't sturdy enough for that.
This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. Unlike humans, machines don't have a heart.
अरे यार.
A heart?
That's right. It's what's on the inside. It's also referred to as someone's soul, or likened to free
Sandrone
will.
शोकेस. टिक्चर भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. में निकलवा दो, मैं Sandrone का शोकेस करके देता हूँ तुमको अभी.
You can think of it as a person's core, what makes them unique.
You said my emotion module was faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same thing.
Do you think I have one then? A heart?
I don't think so. I know so. The question is, do you recognize it within yourself?
That's where you're wrong.
अरे भाई इसी बॉक्स पे है वो.
I can't believe this. Forcing me to hide in a box and listen to this drivel. Me.
In the end, clocks tick through tranquil years. Fish swim in crystalline springs. No matter how grand a dream is, it will fade away like this.
And cut. That was a long one.
If she makes them do another take, I'm going to flip a lid. And not just the one to this box.
There were some weird audio things going on, but acting-wise, it was great. Perfect.
I can get out of this box.
It's our turn.
Huh.
Camera operator, set up for the next scene.
वो उस वाले बॉक्स में है वो.
In this one, our protagonist
नहीं कर रहा मैं कोई. हेलो एरिस भाई. एरिस थोड़ा सा ये सब खत्म कर लो, उसके बाद करूँगा एरिस.
So, in terms of lighting,
एरिस भाई PS5 ढूंढने बोला मैंने तुम्हें.
Got that?
तो देखा नहीं जा रहा. मत निकाल सकिरो.
Shoot. I thought there'd be a break and Sandrone could slip away.
Break a leg. Yep, we're headed up. All right, quiet on set.
I think she would like this.
Quick, we should roll on this.
It doesn't forage with the others, or prey upon its smaller kin. Instead, it remains where it is, cradled in the coral's quiet beauty, as though the raging cyclones above are of no consequence. And yet, she still stood before the cyclone in the end. So I think that story has it wrong. She is no different than us. She has a heart.
Colin. Uh-oh. Is she onto us?
What is she doing?
Cut!
You okay, Columbina?
ये कहाँ गई?
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we take a short break? That last take was beautifully organic, though. We can use it as is.
No thanks, Director Farina.
You're sure? In that case, let's shoot some...
सेंड्रोने कहाँ आ गई? लेवल 1 है क्या? 20 का डैमेज कर रही है। एविस भी नहीं हो रहा, ये भी ठीक है।
Absolutely suffocating. You okay, Sandrone? Right? Come on. Let's go check the test results. It's time for me to go home.
होता है नए कैरेक्टर्स इतनी जल्दी बिल्ड नहीं होते बेटा। वही तो, क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे तुम कि सकीरो तुमको शाबाशी देगा, वाह करेगा? ऊपर जाना है क्या? ओह नहीं, यहाँ जाना है।
All right, it should be around here. Give me some space. I'll activate the water insulating. The what? Alain, much like Renee, had long predicted that the water levels in Fontaine would rise. Thanks to his expertise in mechanics, he was able to implement a few simple measures to protect our home from flooding. I told him there was no need, that I would just move when the water rose too high. But it would seem he knew a day like this would come.
अरे
All right, the silt has been cleared away. Go activate the mechanism for the first sluice gate. That will fill the empty middle chamber with water. All right, now turn on the drainage mechanism in front of the second sluice gate, and this chamber will become empty once again.
ओ भाई, तो वो वहां छेद क्या है भाई? ऊपर कहीं से तो पानी आ रहा है।
This is where you used to live? It's beautiful. There's even a garden. Back when I lived here, it was my job to tend to the potted plants and flower beds. Still growing strong even after all this time. Who would have? If the weather was nice, I would take Alain out in his wheelchair and we would go for a walk. Before long, we started bringing Polonia along too. Come to think of it, I was the only one who could get around easily back then. Polonia always got stuck at some point, and it was up to me to launch a rescue mission. Happy. I suppose they were. Uneventful, but pleasant. Repetitive, but peaceful.
अच्छी नहीं है।
It was like living in a world where time didn't exist.
बहुत कम है। मैं एफएल लेके खेलूंगा सोच रहा, या फिर बेडो तो सैंड्रोने में पहले खेलना। बेडो क्यों यूज कर रहा हूँ मेरे को ये बताओ पहले तो। और भी इतने अच्छे करेक्टर तो है। मैं बोल रहा हूँ रेडन निकालो भाई। रेडन किस लिए है? रेडन ऑलरेडी उस पे जाने वाली थी। रेडन काहे के लिए रखे हो?
Of course, that was all just an illusion. Death? Oh, all right, enough standing around. Yep, this place is exactly how I left it. Nothing has changed. What is it? Huh? How did you get... Oh, Arlic, and you...
read
the whole thing. Just so you know, a lot of that was written a long time ago. At that... Anyway, since you've already read it, you should just hold on to it. Well, feel free to look around. I'm going to start looking for the gift. Oh, but be careful with the stuff around here. I'm not saying you can't touch anything.
Just try not to.
Just. Polonia. Oh, I played with these when I was little. During the first few months after I was created. At first, Alana and I would play together, but it didn't take long for me to become unbeatable. So, Polonia and I play. Yeah! Logic and math puzzles? It's been so long. What do you say? Let's go. Just remember, you can't stack a bigger gear on top.
Huh? अरे ओ पापी किरे इतना मार मारूंगा ना तेरे को मैं ये कैसे होगा I didn't read. You're wrong, Sandrone is Lord Skipper. ये कैसे जाऊं मैं इसको वहां पे रखूं कैसे अब बताओ कैसे करना है ठीक है आई गिव अप गाइस मेरे को मैं आधा तो कर ले रहा हूँ बट समझ नहीं आ रहा है लास्ट वाला कैसे निकालूं अरे भाई क्या फालतूगिरी है अरे अनन्या, why are you laughing यार? Come on. Don't laugh like this. This is not good. क्या बोलना बंद करो, बताना, यहाँ पे गाइड तो कर ही सकता है। अनन्या से आईडी से कहाँ से बताऊँ? अरे तू बोल तो सही, एटलीस्ट कलर है ना यहाँ पे। ये लाइट ग्रीन, ये ब्लू, ये येलो, ये पर्पल, ये डार्क ग्रीन, समझ ले इसको। I can solve a puzzle, okay, but this is like what is whatever. How do I move this thing? ठीक है, देख अब मैं रुक गया सकेरो। ठीक है, अब बता क्या करना है। अब मैं रुका हूं, अब तू बता। जितना मैं बता सब कुछ करता, ठीक है ना? आगे बोल। कर दिया। अब लगातार बोलते जा, पर्पल को इधर करो, उधर करो। अरे यार वो दर्द हो रहा है मेरे से, सोचा ना जा रहा है वाईटी से। अनन्या अब तो भाई ईगो पे आ गई बात, अब मैं इसको सॉल्व करके ही हटाऊंगा भाई। प्यास की आंख, भले पूरा स्ट्रीम लग जाए इस पे। How to reset that now? One दफा अब reset भी नहीं हुआ क्या? It don't have any reset button. अब क्या करना है?
Looks like it took you
Yeah.
a few extra moves. My first attempt, well, what did you think of the game? You showed quite a bit of promise, too. We should do this again sometime.
Stop
There
laughing,
are other
Ananya. Come on,
areas
okay?
we could try.
It was really good.
Old notes. Polonia.
You didn't do it again. I did it. Come on, Ananya.
Coffee. Tea. Oh, and the... Wait! The people in the... Oh! This was taken when Alain and Renee were in his later years. Alain would often sit by the fireplace and stare at this picture, wearing an expression somewhere between guilt and he said he sometimes regretted not helping his friend when he needed it most. Even if...
Where are you going and why are you going, Ananya? You didn't add me in game. I said you to add me back in Genshin.
This was Alain's workbench. Later on, if it's where both Polonia and I were brought to life before Alain was bedbound. This is where he would teach me about mechanics. I would sit and listen. Later on, when he got... Wow! This house is filled with so many memories! It's so cozy and charming. You should have seen it in its prime, when people actually lived here. A lit fireplace. You know, we also used to have a mechanical piano that... Oh! Alen never played it much. But I managed to teach myself. Music theory, I loved perusing Alen's collection of classical music. The chords, but as Alen continued to deteriorate, even the sound of music began to grate on his nerves. Aww. Back then, I assumed a piano was like an ordinary clothing rack, commonplace in every home and easily replaceable. It was only after... Enough about that. Alen's gift should be just in here. The only things undisturbed before I left were a few of his personal belongings.
Okay, उसका room.
Wait, there's a hidden compartment at the back of this box. Looks like it's locked with some kind of gear. Knowing you, Alen, I'm guessing it goes like this. Got it. Let's see here. Well, you gonna... It's heavier than I was expecting.
ये flower वगैरह अभी तक कैसे है?
And a bunch of junk underneath. Wait a second. It's a multi-dimensional algorithmic core. Alen would use it to store information. All right, I'll start looking into the core and the letter. Feel free to go through the... Okay. Hold on. There's another picture in here.
A snapshot of you playing among the plants shortly after you were born. You seem to like these flowers a lot.
Huh? Wow! Look how happy you are in this picture. You've changed. What's that supposed to mean? Just that you come off kind of
Aggressive
sometimes. Or, well then, people should stop being so annoying. It's not like I'm the one with the problem. Of course not. Oh, here's something else. Looks like a piece of paper torn today. I solved another math puzzle and made a breakthrough on a construction problem the Institute has been... No, wait! From now on, I should have people address me as Her Highness the Clockwork Princess. Unraveler of... No more of that. I thought I tore... You wrote this? Then, how did it get... Wait, there's more...
You seem to have developed a distaste for this particular entry, considering I found it in the trash. I'm sorry, but I could not help but hold on to it. Forgive me.
Alen! Don't be embarrassed. Everyone goes through a phase like that. Nonsense. I wasn't even the one who wrote that. It must have been Polonian. That's enough. I told you it was Polonia. You know what? We're done with this. No more rifling around in the box. Just put it down and let me read the letter. To my little clockwork princess.
It's so yeah.
Not another word. Got that?
You've most likely received the gift I left for you. I just hope you didn't stumble across all this while cleaning out my effects or something trivial like that. I once asked if there was something you wished for. Do you remember that? I wonder if time has changed your answer. Regardless, I have another gift. A formula that will allow you to come face to face with the anomaly inside of you. Why this gift? To understand that, allow me to wax poetic on the soul once again. I would ask you to stick with me until the end, but I know you will. You always have. I believe a person should be born twice over in their lifetime. First, there's the birth that grants us life. Then, the birth of the soul. It's a matter of transforming the life bestowed upon us into the life we choose for ourselves. We must make a conscious choice to define the meaning of our life. instead of allowing the happenstance of our existence. This is the process of recognizing the soul. You are my proudest masterpiece. I told you that long ago. But to me, you have never been a creation to me. You're just like the rest of us. In fact, some theories think of the human brain as nothing more than a machine, and thought the product of its. So you see, perhaps we're not so different after all. Your inner machine, no matter how one looks at it, the heart is a complex thing. A place where your computational capacity allowed you to become sentient and develop logical reasoning. But it also granted you emotions, and logic often clash with each other. And those instances of discord can accumulate over time. That is the source of what you refer to as the anomalies within you. As you told me once, you've always known what you don't want. Yet you've never... Similar to how a blind person can feel when a part of their body is in pain without being able to fully visualize its form. Such is your... So, what I leave you now is this. A formula that will allow you to see the shape of your soul. For if you want to protect your heart, you must first...
Of course. Whether you use it is entirely up to you. You are. And regardless, whether by my formula or some other means, I trust you will know your heart one day. Ellen. Oh. I've already figured out how this formula works. Let's get out of here and then we can use it. You made up your mind already? Why wouldn't I? Resolving the anomalies within my core is the reason I came here in the first place. No, but do you want to what? I already know what anomaly I need to resolve. Like Alen said, she's an amalgamation of all the times my logic algorithms have clashed with my emotions. And by resolve, you mean that literally? Yes. But if you, let us in like that, wouldn't that mean letting us see a bunch of your... If what Alen said is true, then I'm about to be...
born anew.
Whatever. Or whatever. This is your... Besides, you already read my whole diary. When it comes to keeping my innermost thoughts to myself... You're really sure about that? How many times do I have to say it? I finally let you in as...
friends, and want to question it.
and
So on the
you
second
want to
time.
question it. Enough with the mushy stuff.
Okay. Hello, respirator. Guys, जो भी यार welcome to stream. If you like नहीं किया तो like जरूर से कर देना. क्या जोड़े की सत
All right. With the numerological array, I can construct a simple formula that will allow you to experience what I see and hear in... Oh! Just like Citlali's sense-sharing technique! Huh. Sounds like that shaman has some tricks up her sleeve. The arcane and the mathematical are both fundamental laws of this world. Being able to achieve a similar result through both... Anyway, let's get this show on the... But no comments from the peanut gallery, okay?
Huh.
I know I offered, but I still don't want any...
Oh my god. ये क्या है?
Is this my heart? No, it's probably just the result of a lens formula. A space huh. But it looks like the walls are all... You made it. Is that me? You just spoke of anomalies. Well, here I am. What happened? Shall we sit down and talk?
That should do it. Hello, my name is Alain Guillotin. Can you hear me?
Brings back memories, doesn't it? The time...
Here, I want you to have this.
A notebook?
You can use it to write things down.
I don't need to write things down.
Even so, some things are more important than others, right? You can use it to write about the things that matter.
So you wish me to carry out a basic priority sorting operation?
I suppose you can think of it like that for now. But journaling is much like we use wooden stakes to guide a plant to grow in a certain manner. What we choose to write down gives the soul much needed direction. In the act of choosing what to forget and what to hold on to, we decide what kind of
I don't understand. Like this is where we were born. Where our life began. Mornings of tending to the garden. Afternoons spent cleaning, reading, or studying. Evenings of cozying up by the fire, listening to Alain share stories about his past. Alain.
What is it?
What are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's coffee.
I want to try it.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of, why did you design me with senses? Taste.
Well, I'm not quite sure. It just... I suppose I hoped you might have a life of your own one day, and that you deserve to experience all life has to...
Oh. Still bitter. I thought those peaceful days would go on forever. You know that's not Maybe. But how would... was it?
हमारा पूरा पास्ट के साथ खेला जाएगा अभी.
Over time, one of the habits we picked up from Alain was a love of coffee. We even took to hosting tea party, a machine acting like a human. I suppose that, yeah, that's just...
Hey, this place isn't half bad. Great.
More and more people seem to be showing up to my tea parties uninvited.
Can you blame me? I saw Columbina leading Capitano somewhere, and I had to see what that was about.
I had simply asked Columbina where I might find Arlecchino. I have business to discuss with her. And Columbina suggested looking here. Tartaglia and I were unaware that this was a private gathering. Apologies for the intrusion.
Whatever. Just add it to the list of annoying things that have happened today. What's one more? Since you're here, you might as well...
See? Told you she wouldn't mind.
Much obliged.
Well, look who we have here. Good thing I brought extra desserts. This has turned into quite the occasion.
Capitano, I was just about to go find you.
Pardon the intrusion. Rest assured, I won't sully your gathering with talk of work. We can have our discussion later.
Spoken like a true gentleman. A certain unmannered 11th seat could learn a thing or two.
You know, you really should start being nicer to me, Rosaline. I might just snatch that 8th seat right out from under you.
Lol, bhai.
I'd like to see you try.
If you're gonna fight, take it outside. The only mess I plan on cleaning up is tea-related. I still don't understand how our quiet afternoon turned into such a crowded gathering. And then, one by one, they left without a word. Yeah, pretty annoying, huh?
Nod-Krai.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with... Goodbye, Seb.
Don't go. We should have just said that. Why didn't we? If we had, would the story have had a different end? She couldn't stay. There was no future for her here. She would have just been... You're right. I suppose that's why you call me an anomaly. Every time you make a decision, there's a voice inside your heart. My voice. Asking to contradict all logic and reason. Why didn't we make her stay? Is it worse to fight for something just to lose it? Don't you find it unfair? One by one, we keep losing the thing, but in the end, whether I want to fight for something or cry over all we've lost, you just push it down. And
Oh my god, Totori.
And now, even Polonia, the other half of Elend's legacy, even Polonia is no longer... I did everything I could, but it's just like Elend always said. Polonia was one of a... Don't you feel like our connection to the past is fading bit by bit? Like, even the things we... I suppose, but you can't move through life without having to say goodbye. And even as we experience loss, there are... ever so logical. What's your take, then? It feels like... the more... It sounds so stupid, but I can't help it. That's the hand life has done. Why even fight for something that's just going to be lost in the end? Better to never have dark, I know. But the heart wants what it wants. Maybe the stellar linchpin appeared because of me. I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. What an anomaly wants goes against... Well, go ahead and do what you came for. You're here to resolve the anomaly, aren't you? Yes. What's it gonna be? Keeping me imprisoned here like before? Or eliminating me entirely? Like debugging a code? That... I don't care. I just don't want to experience the pain of loss ever. Go ahead. I'm ready.
My god. ये ओल्ड वाली है, ये न्यू वाली है जो इधर से। ओ सारे मेमोरीज।
Why do we keep losing everything we care about? I know it hurts, but That's life.
I wish.
I know. I've always known.
Bye.
Because we've been one all along.
I wish what? मस्त quest है.
I'm fine. It's okay. Cry? You've got to be kidding me. The emotional side of my core algorithm. My emotion module has always been fully developed and operational. Ellen tried to tell me that too. I've just chosen to ignore her voice all this time. I suppose. Come to think of it, it's kind of like the aquarium. The aquarium? The old me took one look at it and saw something I would inevitably lose. So I stopped putting in the effort. Then, one by one, the fish all swam away, and the place became even more bleak and depressing.
Don't say that. A lot of people would feel the same.
It just shows now. After seeing what you've done with the aquarium, it's like you said. We get to keep the things we gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced. Because we choose to hold them in our hearts.
Well said.
Besides, I've already died once. I'd be stupid not to make the most of this second chance.
Right. Earlier your inner...
You think that's something you can just ask and I'll tell you?
Think again.
I may have accepted my emotional self, but I'm not about to go all soft and mushy on the inside and pour my... That said, taking a step in the right direction couldn't hurt. Starting with cleaning some old aquarium tanks of my own.
Huh?
Metaphorically speaking, I mean. Come on, let's head back to the ship.
ओके घर वाला काम हमारा हो चुका है. ये कोई पोकेमोन आया अच्छा सा. Return to Vanglet. Ah, we can come to this house now. यही था इसका घर पहले. ओके.
Huh? Resentful lost souls?
You couldn't get comfortable sleeping near the Opera Epicles, right? Well, I bet that's why. The Fountain of Lucine is where all the water in Fontaine gathers. So that's where the emotions within the water converge as well.
Hold on. If it's souls we're dealing with, feeling uncomfortable should have been just the beginning. I should have been able to hear their voices or something.
And under normal circumstances, I'm sure someone of your talents would have. The problem is, these souls are no longer complete.
Remind me how they ended up like that again? You mentioned something about them being split.
Yes, it's called soul severing. Renee of the Nord-Sitzenkreuz Ordo came up with it. After learning of Fontaine's impending doom, Renee thought if he could find a means for the soul to live on in perpetuity, it might ensure the world's salvation. So, unfortunately, his theory of the four Orthants was imperfect at the time, and a failed Jakob, another member of the Nord-Sitzenkreuz Ordo, sought to carry on Renee's legacy and restore his physical form.
By severing their...
Yes. After Renee successfully awakened, the two continued their research, and all the severed souls ended up merging into Renee's consciousness. After you saved Fontaine by turning Fontainians into true humans, these souls returned to the ley lines. But the souls severed before Renee awakened had nowhere to go, doomed to forever wander the waters of Fontaine as listless,
almost as if they exist outside the bounds of this world, unrecognized by the ley lines or fate.
Okay.
Not only that, but over time, they begin to fuse with other entities. Their inner resentment lured in, but the full transformation must have been recent. Otherwise, the Udex surely would have known. Wait, no, he must know already. That would explain the underwater Melazine patrols. No wonder I kept running into officers from the Marechaussee Phantom earlier.
In that case, let's go find Nervalette and we can sort of—
No, not just—
Why not?
For one, the diplomatic castle alone would be a nightmare. Even though I haven't reported back to Snezhnaya yet, I'm not planning to leave the Fatui any— Besides, with me here, success is a done deal. Involving other people, all I need is for Miss Citlali to help pinpoint the location of this monstrosity. Think you can—
With my eyes closed. This is what I do. I'm a lot better at it than manning a desk, at least. But, how exactly do you plan on resolving this soul stuff?
Oh, this answer
Even
seems
to
pretty
me,
complicated.
Just trust me.
Oh, alright. If you're that confident— why the sudden interest in helping Fontaine with this, Sandrone? You never knew Renee and—
No, I didn't. And you're right. This problem has nothing to do with me. But in his later years, Elen told me he also felt sorry towards Marianne for being too lost in his mechanical If he were still with us, I think he'd do the same. He might have— Friends shouldn't hold grudges or leave behind regrets. Fixing what happened between—
You know,
You mean everything that just happened wasn't for nothing? Why, thank you for pointing out the obvious, Paimon. Just washing off the grime of the past.
Huh.
Turns out, a lot can build up after being ignored for so long.
What's this about aquarium tanks all of a sudden? They go off on some grand adventure and what? Now they have their own private code? Stupid.
She is again jealous.
All right then, Citlali. Tracking this thing down is up to you.
Huh?
you get this, Granny Eatsley!
Granny Isley.
You. Come with me to Hotel de Boer for a drink. Right now. Why? Because Miss Guillotin? I'll report back on the location tomorrow morning. Just need a drink or two first to bolster me up.
Well, don't let me keep you.
All right, you. Time to go. I've got scores that need settling.
ये बढ़िया था भाई. It's so cute.
Time to meet up with Sandrone! Wonder if Citlali was able to pinpoint the location. Well, we should know soon. Let's just hope it all works out.
The quest is all cute because of Citlali.
Citlali sure drank a lot last night, huh?
Good morning.
Ha!
Calabina!
We just finished filming a last-minute scene, so I came up to get some. The others are still down below discussing what the final scene should.
You mean, how it should end?
Yes, they're torn between whether the heroine should reunite with her old friend or not.
Ah, because the whole point is that she came to her friend's homeland to search for her, right?
Yes. Director Farina and Miss Chiori think a tragic ending where the two never meet would be more. But Director Xavier thinks having the two reunite would make for a more touching. Me? On a personal level, of course I want to see her again. Of course I want to but that means an actor would have to take her place.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, don't look so worried. Making a film. Besides, it's all gonna work out.
Or
Tied up with a nice little bow.
I'll just focus on having fun.
Well, look.
Oh,
Yeah. We kinda went AWOL, didn't we?
seriously. Don't worry about.
You seem to be in better spirits.
It's okay.
So, what are your thoughts on the...
We should tie everything up in bows.
Huh?
Okay, we need to complete. Why we are coming out, then going back, coming out, going back?
Citlali!
Oh, right on time.
Well, yeah. We weren't the ones who drank her weight in alcohol.
What? Are you suggesting Granny can't handle her liquor? It takes a lot more than that.
Really?
Huh.
'Cause, you stopped making sense after a while.
Did I? Huh. News to me. I didn't say anything.
Let's see. You spent half an hour bad-mouthing Auroron, half an hour complaining about work, an hour talking about light novels, and...
Are they gone?
Oh, the crew? Yeah, we bumped into them on the deck, but wait, now that everything with your core is sorted out, what's stopping you from seeing Columbina?
I just want to deal with this mess first. Besides, this is a perfect chance to make her jump for once. I have to plan it out more. But enough about that. Were you able to...
Of course. When
Great. Morte region. The place the souls were severed. Is that the source?
Let me come with. This thing's movement isn't fixed. If it's not at this location when we get there, I can use a ritual to summon it.
You've already gone to more than enough trouble.
I don't mind. These old bones have nothing better to do anyway. Besides, if I don't go, they'll just have more inside jokes I can't join in on.
All right then.
Oh भाई इसको जाना है ताकि ये जोक्स को समझ पाए. ये टावर जो नीचे घुस गया था प्यास की आंख.
No sign.
Should I start the summoning ritual?
Let's drain the water from this floor of the tower first. It'll make it Wait, we can do that? Of course. Alan and Renee both saw the future that awaited Fontaine and even shared a few methods for waterproofing building. Not important. Just unlock the mechanisms in the order I tell you.
Oh, great.
Ready?
Yeah. When this thing appears, I'll try talking to the soul, but more than likely, they've already been driven to madness. If communication fails, we'll have a battle on our hands.
In that case, kinda better...
If a fight does break out, I should be the one to deliver the final blow.
Understood. All right, I need quiet. Wandering spirits, drifting along the tides. Hear me now. Broken souls, silenced, torn apart, and forsaken. Let resentment recognize resentment.
What? This is exactly why I deal in math, not magic. How are we supposed to know what stage the spell is at? It's like there's no law. Mechanical science is so much easier to...
Watch out!
Hey, you! Or whoever's inside of you. I'm a descendant of Fontaine's Lord Artificer, Elen Guillotin. I can make you whole again and return you to the ley lines. You just... Sandrone! Shh. Looks like talking this out is alright. Plan B. Time.
अरे इलेक्ट्रिक क्यों? ओ
You're cursing out the wrong person. I didn't even know them.
अरे यार मैं भूल गया था सितलाली.
Lightning flash!
Fulfill our pact. Take a break. Most of them are dead, but you still have a chance to return to the ley lines and reunite with your family. Just work with me here.
बच गया.
I told you I'm not like them. I'm stronger.
Ultimate.
Inverted. World formula. Reversion.
ये क्या था? साइंस की मदद से ये सब कैसे हो रहा है?
Be at peace among the tides. Lost souls. Is it over? Yep. Told you it'd be a piece.
How did you do that back there?
That creature was nothing special. Add a bunch of souls with nowhere to go, a touch of malicious energy, a few impurities, and a whole lot of resentment. And all I did was separate the original souls from the rest of the filth, allowing them to be accepted by the principle behind the world formula is divergence. Starting from a... So, it would follow that reverse calculating the world formula allows us to achieve... It's similar to the concept of homological reduction in mathematics. I reduced them to the basic That meant... never mind.
I think I finally understand how Outlanders feel when I ramble on about shaman stuff.
It is! It was super impressive! You're just realizing that now?
I accept nothing less or reason. Citlali पक्का ही होगी.
Enough about... We should get going. I'll go reset the mechanisms inside the tower. See you back on land.
Licky.
Well, that's one old mess for the books. Feels nice to do a good deed every... You helped everyone out a bunch and... I wouldn't be so sure. Fine.
Well, where to next? Back to the ship?
Yeah, your personal business, the Narcissenkreuz thing, it's all resolved. That means you can... everyone's gonna be so happy.
You wouldn't catch me dead admitting to this before, but... yeah. Columbina's a special case, though. This time I'm definitely getting her back for all her annoying antics over the years. She'll sense me coming from a mile off. How am I gonna...
Sandrone?
Bro!
Is it really you? You're back? You didn't tell me. You avoided me. Why?
क्यूट यार.
Sandrone.
Now we're even.
ठीक भाई.
So much.
That makes one of us, idiot. I'm here, Columbina.
ब्रो ये बढ़िया था भाई. ओह क्रेजी. तू एग्जैक्ट टाइम पे कैसा है सेकिरो? Sandrone.
Don't ruin the moment. Or I'll start thinking about how you teleported me to a random location after I explicitly told you to stop doing that.
And scene! Bravo!
Where did you just go, Miss Columbina? You vanished, and then the next second you were
That. What?
Yeah. Well, the camera was already rolling and it happened so fast, so.
Hold on. This must be.
Yep, my best friend. The one I was looking for. I never thought I'd actually get to see. Plus, the film got a happy ending too.
Sandrone.
You couldn't stop being annoying for 1 second? Columbina!
लॉल भाई. देखो अभी वही देखा भाई. ये बढ़िया चीज था भाई. कुछ भी बोलो. उसको लगा अभी वो लोग उसी स्पेस में भाई. कोलंबिना वापस टीपी मार दी उसको इधर. ये जीजी गाइस. उसका मुंह ये कर रही है. दो मूवी लगा हुआ है. ये देखो.
As expected. Going to the opera house is.
You get to see the audience's reaction in real time, too. The ending seemed to be received quite well.
Paimon can't believe you let us include that in the final cut, Sandrone.
You even agreed to help us reshoot a couple of shots. Thanks a million.
Most of it was caught on camera already, so it's not like I had much of a choice. Besides, the film I'm in is going to be anything less than perfect. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. It was just interesting to see us on screen together. I'm glad this moment is going to be preserved forever.
Just a pity we didn't take home the Farina Award this time around.
Well, artistic films can rarely compete with commercial ones. You should have prepared yourself for this the minute you changed the script.
Oh, did I hear someone mention the Farina Award?
Come on, don't gloat.
I won't. Our crew winning the Farina Award was a team effort after all. Costume design, script adaptation. Ooh, and the practical effects were so realistic. The flames and...
A lot of the effects were based on actual items the Special Patrol confiscated from criminals. Who knew they'd serve another purpose?
But it turned out amazing. Really brought the thrilling scenes from the novel.
Which film did you vote for?
Isn't it obvious? Great Detective Herlock, of course. You all should be proud, though. A lot of critics are saying really good things about your film, too. Longing and loss. Searching for something even after it's gone. It's a film. Well, that is what the art...
Watching a film?
Ooh, let's throw a celebration later then.
How about the Wingaloo?
That's perfect.
You all can head over. I just have one more stop to make first.
Can I come?
Us too.
Fine. Not like you'd listen if I tried to stop.
Let's see कहाँ जाते हैं. Oh. Why are we here? Eh? What is this place now? Oh.
Wait, is this?
Yes. Here lies Lord Artificer.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ellen. I'm sorry this is the first time I've been back since leaving Fontaine. I got your gift. I even cleaned up one of the Narpsitzenkreuz Ordo's messes along the way. Our home is just as quiet and warm as it always was. The flowers in the garden are still thriving. I'll make sure to tend to them more often from now on. Polonia received irreparable damage in battle. I should have taken better care of your invention. Polonia was family to me. You always said I was a fast learner. But I'm not so sure. I never said this to you back then, but... Thank you for creating. Being your family meant everything to me.
Can I say a few words as well?
Don't need...
Hello, Mr. Guillotin. I'm Sandrone. You don't need to worry. Sandrone, not only is she a brilliant scholar, she's made a whole bunch of friends, too.
Has it?
She'll never admit it. But she's always there when her friends need it the most. So, if she ever needs help, her friends will be there in a heartbeat. Including...
Columbina.
What else? Oh, she likes drinking bitter coffee, listening to piano music when she can't sleep. Turns out she even likes giving hugs.
No, wait! Tell him all that!
Huh? I don't understand. I didn't think you'd want to hide things from...
Well, yeah. But there are still things I don't want to say.
Okay. I'll come by myself and tell him for you then.
That's not what I meant. All right. Enough with the speeches. If no one has anything else to add, let's just...
Should we say a few words too? Kinda seems like
Goodbye.
और देखो मजेदार पार्ट बाकी है क्या?
You made it! The party's already started. Oh, but, you didn't bring anyone else along? I thought you had it out.
We did invite a friend, actually. She'll be here soon. She's even bringing some desserts to have over tea.
I do love a tea party.
This seems like a fun occasion.
good idea. We'll introduce you.
वेट कहीं आर्ले चीनो तो नहीं आ रही है यहाँ?
What was in that piece of cake you just handed her, Escoffier?
No maritime flowers, eggs, flour, same as all.
Miss Lapine Pauline.
Master, wait, what happened to your face?
Never. Things are sounding alive.
Oh, look who it is! And the elusive Miss Guillotin. It's great to see you.
Thank you so much for letting us use the boat. Oh, right. Introduction.
That's kind of you. But I didn't really do anything. If you want to thank someone, it should be the Duke or the people who keep the boat in such good shape.
Right.
Miss... Yes?
Could I interview you sometime? I'll treat you to some gâteau de bord for the trouble.
Oh.
Bold of you to use my own cake as a bribe right in front of me.
You know what? When else are we all going
No,
to
I
be
understood
together
a
like
reset.
this?
I don't know how to play
Come
that
on,
game,
everyone.
Ananya.
Grab your drinks.
अरे जो फ्रेंड आना था वो कहाँ
Are
है?
we going to toast?
Yup. Come on.
वाह, सबको बजा दी वो. Magic.
Citlali, you're really not going to let us borrow these cute little stuffed toys for our magic show?
First of all, Citlali and Eats Papa are Chi-Chi meal. They have inauspicious stars sealed within them, and they're my helpers, not toys.
But the Grin Malkin Cat and Boggle Cat box are Linny and Lynette's.
Agreed. We've never had a Chi-Chi meal, Papa.
If this was the Masters of the Night Wind, these kids wouldn't have even had the guts to say my name. I'm terrible at dealing with requests like this. Oh, Traveler, quick, save me! You think you're so funny.
Lady Sandrone.
Hello.
Don't look at me like that. I don't have any mechanisms for you to break.
Don't be fooled by my sister's demeanor, Lady Sandrone. She's just as delighted as...
Well, I suppose when I'm not so busy, I could find some time when Arlecchino is around and bring over a few gifts.
You're too kind, Lady Sandrone.
I just need to borrow them for a bit. I'll pull them out of my hat, give them a quick hug, then give them straight back.
When did hugging become a part of it?
Oh! I could lend you pair.
I don't need something to hug in the meantime. The issue was never...
How about this?
You can right next to each other?
What? Oh, acha.
Super quiet. No one will bother you. I'm sure you'll have a great time.
Fine.
लॉल भाई. अरे ट्रैवलर कुछ बोला क्यों नहीं?
You made it. Sorry for...
No worries at all. We're just glad... Oh, right. You've probably seen them around already, but...
Miss Colombina and Miss Guillotin, right? Yep. This one started bawling her eyes out right now.
I know. Thanks.
Oh, guess we can skip the introduction.
That wasn't the only realistic aspect.
Oh, it was nothing.
Wow. No wonder you're...
Oh, speaking of...
Here we go with
That sounds interesting.
Yes. Critical success.
Oh, राइसली भी है यहाँ पे.
Wait a second. Mr. Baptiste and Veronique. You're here.
Friends of yours?
Veronique is the prop manager for Musketeer Pictures. And Mr. Baptiste is...
Yeah, former. Thanks to Duke Risley and Nurse Sijwin looking out for us.
You make it sound like I'm giving you special treatment. I just think the method of justice you chose to pursue is one people...
You are far too modest, Your Grace. The only reason we were even able to come to the surface for the festival is because...
It's also just good for the physical and...
Anyway, I suppose I have you to thank for keeping the winglet in such good shape. I never knew she could look so striking.
I didn't do anything special. It was mostly the trap.
Don't sell yourself short, Miss Guillotin. You are the current captain after all. In light of that, I have to ask, do you mind if I leave up some of the installations so the people back at the fortress can also enjoy the aquarium?
Huh?
Like I said before,
I
just think it would be good for the inmates who clean and maintain the winglet to see their work put to good use. Besides, maintaining an aquarium is sure to be a lot more interesting than scrubbing rust off the walls and deck.
Of course I don't mind. I'm grateful you even...
Great. Then it's...
That's amazing, Sandrone. We should go hang out at the...
You do know you just invited me to hang out in prison, don't you?
Freezer में hang out करना. Hey, where is the aquarium, bro? Oh my god, I am seeing Nubilet here. Damn. Hi, Nubilet.
Yes. I can only hope my presence does not make anyone ill at ease.
Who's this?
All right! This is Nervalette, the Udex of Fontaine. And...
Greetings.
Hello.
These two must be the Fatus and former Fatus related to the recent incident in Nod-Krai. I read about them in the diplomatic report.
The Udex?
Oh, the dragon.
The dragon that cries a lot.
Oh, well.
Jeez, Columbina. That's your takeaway from all those Fatui meetings? Seriously?
Is that truly how I'm portrayed in the Fatui's intelligence?
Oh my.
You must put a lot of people in prison then.
Well, it would be more accurate to say I pass judgment on their crimes. All trials in Fontaine strive for fairness and justice, so as to avoid imprisoning the innocent.
So, only the people who deserve it get sent to prison.
Well, deserve is quite a subjective metric, is it not? At the very least, I can promise that in every trial over which I preside, I make every effort to deliver a fair verdict.
पंच कर खाली. पता था मेरे को.
Oh, for the love of... What is she doing now?
You seem like a good dragon.
Not the kind
that throws people in prison for no reason. I think we can get along just fine.
Well...
Thank you.
Then she punched me because...
Sorry, Nervalette. She thinks that's a sign of friendship.
Where does she even pick up weird habits like that?
I see. I believe I have observed people on the streets of Fontaine expressing affection in a similar manner. I suppose I now know what it feels like.
Hey, yeah.
Yes. Quite abrupt.
Crazy Arkan Quest, guys.
These two are surprisingly alike.
भाई साहब ये बढ़िया क्वेश्चन है. रियली लविंग इट यार. सीतलाली का जलन, कोलंबीना का हरकतें. Where do you have to go now? Everything is just so great here. Hello, Muzan bhai.
Well, it's been quite some time since the three of us gathered to drink tea like that.
Yes, but your tea is as good as ever, Sandrone.
Of course it is. The pastries you brought aren't half bad either.
I'm glad to hear it. Are they to your liking, Miss Farina? If I remember correctly.
Yes, thank you. The tea and pastries are absolutely delicious. I can't believe I'm casually sipping tea with 3 harbingers. Or are some of them former harbingers? Who knows?
Due to diplomatic reasons at the time, our last tea party was rather tense. Wasn't it, Miss Farina? But this is simply a casual gathering of close friends. So I do hope...
Of course! I appreciate the hospitality. In both cases.
I'm sure we'd all be delighted to have you join us more often. The same goes for you two.
Of course we should do this again! We won't!
This is nice, Sandrone. It reminds me of the happy times back in Snezhnaya.
Yeah. To be honest...
Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say we're truly glad you're back.
Me too. I've realized that holding on to what
Sandrone,
matters
check karo,
doesn't
she's
just mean
giving
protecting
normal
what you
60k
already have.
and Q2 बस only बस ज़्यादा ही दे रहा है भाई तुम्हारा तो at least बाकी लोगों से अभी तक जितना मैंने देखा.
By reaching out and striving for something new, you can gain...
No, that certainly doesn't sound like something the...
Well, I'm only going to say it once, so...
Who knows? Perhaps your tea parties will only get livelier from here on. Once you return to the Fatui, we'll have more opportunities to keep in touch in any...
I want to spend more time together, but I don't want to go.
Too.
Well, Nod-Krai isn't too far from Snezhnograd. It shouldn't be hard to find a place where we can all get together.
Oh, and then I can sing for you. Or put on some of your favorite music. Just like...
Speaking of music, I spotted a mechanical piano below deck. Is it yours, Miss Guillotin?
Yes. Reclaimed. I suppose you could...
Why don't you play something for...
Huh?
Yes, why not? You play so...
Yeah, come on! Fine! One piece, and that's it.
Build her like Mavika. अलग से कहाँ बता रहे तुम? म्यूजिक आ रहा है तुम लोगों को? सैंड्रोने का बिल्ड कैसा सकीरो ये बताना, क्या चीज पे फोकस करना है क्या नहीं? Let's go, खत्म भाई.
All right, Musketeer picture. I'm not sure I should. Of course you should. You might. All right, thanks.
Can I be in the picture?
Of course, Miss Veronique.
Thank you.
Do I really have to be front and center? You're one of the lead actors!
Nervous, Sandra?
All right! And 3.
Musketeer pictures!
Sandrone का face. Let's go, one more picture to go in my house. ओए मेरे को मिला क्या एक्वेरियम? ये चाहिए, कैसे मिलेगा ये? ये इससे ही मिलेगा, लेकिन ये कैसे होगा? बाकी वेबसाइट में एक सेकंड. अटैक सैंड, अटैक गॉबलेट एंड CR/CD डिपेंडिंग किसकी नीड है. मतलब अटैक पे बिल्ड हो रही है. मैंने बिल्ड माविका अटैक EM. तुम बोला अटैक, मतलब वही अटैक 2500 चाहिए राइट उसको बेसिकली.
Thank you for add Astro.
नहीं मिल रही भाई डिटेल्स. हिस्ट्री में देखता हूँ कितने विषय. 10 की पिटी हुई है. ऐसे तो नहीं मिल रही वो। गोल्डन हो जाना यार। मेरे को मोना चाहिए भाई, फिर मैं लेवल अप कर सकता हूँ इनको। सैंड्रोने
ओके अटैक दे रखा है इसने और ईएम दे रखा है 200 इतना।
लूनर डैमेज ईएम से बूस्ट होता है ना। सिक्सटी एट 177 यार आई तुम लोगों को असल नया सेट में भी अच्छा मिल जा रहा है, मेरे को पुराना ही सेट नहीं मिल रहा है अभी तक। ये है इसका मुजान का है सैंड्रोने। ये वेपन दिखाने का तरीका अलग है भाई। माविका देखो, तेरी माविका नहीं है, सकीरो की है वो। हाँ सही है मोजान भाई, तुम्हारा लक तो भयानक चल रहा है भाई। ईयर कम है और से, अरे भाई अभी बिल्ड, अभी उसको उतने आर्टिफैक्ट मिल गए, वही बहुत बड़ी बात है। मुजान बिल्ड तो कर ही लेगा धीरे धीरे। मेरी नहीं, सकीरो की है वो लड़की। हट भाई, वेपन देख के गुस्सा आता है मेरे को, मार दूंगा मैं, दिमाग खराब। हाँ 2100 अनलिमिटेड 100 है 53। अरे भाई 53 कर दिया क्या क्रिट रेट? भयानक। लेकिन स्टिल जो है, हाँ वो बात भी है, जो है वो पॉइंट तो है, उस हिसाब से करना पड़ेगा। आई प्रीफॉर्म फॉर बढ़िया भाई, मेरे को चाहिए भी नहीं। रुको रेड एंड स्कॉफियर यार सैंड्रोने के यार का क्या मतलब हुआ? स्टेशन में यार की बहुत नीड पड़ती तो अच्छे अच्छे कैरेक्टर्स का बर्स्ट ना मिलते। सैंड्रोने निकालो। बेकार है भाई। शीतलाली का स्किन मेरे को अभी भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा, निकालूं कि नहीं निकालूं। शुड आई गो फॉर शीतलाली का स्किन? नहीं, क्या करूंगा, शीतलाली रहने दो। ये क्यों चमक रही है? ओके।
So you can't help me fix this annoying affliction either?
Precisely. It's already too deeply intertwined with your fate. Imagine your destiny is a tree. This affliction is like an... It's been helping you absorb sunlight and dew this whole time. It, long ago, began to shape your fate.
अरे सारे देर मेरे को पीएस ढूंढ के दे रहे हो तुम मेरे को फटाक से।
If you cut it off now,
चिश्ती बिल्ड करो मैं बोलता क्या आवाज है से कीरो साले, तू सबको यही करवाता है ना, मेरे से पुल करवाता है, इससे कुछ बिल्ड करवाता है।
well, if that were the case,
ओए एरिस भाई तू बैंगलोर से है मेरे भाई, तू देख यार तेरे को PS5 आराम से तेरे को मिल जाएगा कोई ना कोई स्टोर में। थोड़ा सा पता कर दो यार मेरे लिए कहीं पे अवेलेबल है तो। हर जगह खत्म है भाई, मेरे को एकदम अर्जेंट है वो। तो बड़ा शहर में है भाई, वहां पे ऑफलाइन स्टोर्स में इजीली अवेलेबल हो जाएगा, ऑनलाइन कहीं भी नहीं है। तो थोड़ा गूगल वगैरह में या कोई स्टोर्स वगैरह जानता होगा तो वहां पे फोन करके पता कर देना, कहीं पे इंस्टेंट अवेलेबल होगा तो मैं बुक करके ले लूं भाई, उसको सेंड कर देंगे वो लोग मेरे को।
Just like I told you, come here and pick a card at random.
So I just pick one and...
Don't overthink it. No matter how you choose, you can only ever draw the card that's destined for you.
गर्मी है भाई।
Oh, this virgin teller's laugh is so creepy. She's just like an old witch from a fairy tale.
टाइम भी होना चाहिए उसके लिए, किस चीज के लिए? अरे भाई साहब सकीरो देख रहे हो इतना बिजी पर्सन है कि एक फोन नहीं करके पूछ सकता ये बदतमीज. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू बिल्ड चिची बिकॉज अपकमिंग कैरेक्टर्स आर गुड रादर देन बिल्डिंग चिची. वी हैव obviously but we have to get wishes for that.
Advice could prove really helpful. I have to choose my card carefully. Huh? Traveler? Paimon?
True to form. Here you are at just the right moment. Well said. Compared to an intent. Now, seeing as you're here, perhaps you could have a word with this little one. She doesn't seem very trusting of an old witch like me.
To trust a weird-looking fortune teller.
पॉजिटिव पुल करोगे वो क्या है? मैं को लेजिट एक भी कैरेक्टर का नाम नहीं पता है, ठीक है? मैंने बस एक बार देखा है ट्रेलर, उसमें भी मैं ब्लर हो चुका हूँ सारे कैरेक्टर का फेस वगैरह. अब जो जैसा आएगा जब आएगा तब देखूंगा मैं. आई डोंट केयर एट दिस पॉइंट. मेरे आईडी में सब कुछ है, मेरे से जो कैरेक्टर है मेरे पास वही नहीं बिल्ड हो रहा है. मैं नया का क्या सोचूं? अब कुछ नहीं चाहिए एट दिस पॉइंट. सेरिसा के अलावा मैं कुछ नहीं सोच रहा अभी. एकदम इंटरेस्ट नहीं है मेरा कोई भी रिएक्शन वगैरह में, टू बी ऑनेस्ट.
Looking for new ingredients, of course.
क्योंकि लूनर डैमेज ही इतना ज्यादा अच्छा है मेरे आईडी में कि मेरे को नया डैमेज नहीं चाहिए वाला सीन.
I kept limiting myself to actual food. Paimon wouldn't exactly call the things you put in your drinks food, Diona. Well, it's all technically edible, as long as you grit your teeth and close your eyes.
आपको माविका के ऊपर सारे पुल उड़ाने सेव करके रखा. भाई माविका बेस्ट भाई, अगर सही से बिल्ड हो जाए मेरी.
A bunch of rusted screws, scrapped cables, and it's all thanks to that guy from the Fontaine Research Institute who makes Fanta. He's been a
बस एक बार उसको सही से यूज
that
करना सीख
really
जाओ.
tasty fizzy drink stuff comes from the Fontaine Research
सोचेंगे
Institute.
पुल भी होना चाहिए. शट अप. तुम मेरे को बताओ एरिस कि तुम मेरे को पता करके बता रहे हो कि नहीं?
When I got there, Mr. Henry let me try a few bottles of the new Fanta flavors.
भाई बस फोन गूगल सर्च करके थोड़ा आसपास की शॉप से पता करके पूछना वहाँ पे PS5 अवेलेबल है कि नहीं. अगर अवेलेबल है तो भाई बुक करवा दो यार मेरा. वो लोग सेंड कर देंगे, मैं पे कर दूंगा. डिस्क एडिशन.
He was the one who suggested I come to this stall. He said my affliction is probably beyond the Research Institute's ability to analyze. But he heard that this weird fortune teller who showed up recently near the court of Fontaine, apparently everyone who's been here says she's crazy accurate.
मेरे उसमें अगर कोई लाइक आएगा तो मेरे को कैसे पता चलेगा? कोई लाइक नहीं आया. पैस की आंख.
Maybe if you get your fortune told, you'll learn something about what's causing your affliction. If you grasp the principles behind it, perhaps you could find a cure.
Well, hard to argue with that logic. Guess he didn't end up becoming a researcher at the Fontaine Research Institute for nothing. So I came here to see the fortune teller. As soon as I walked over, she stopped me and said there was a strange disturbance surrounding me. Before I could ask, she blurted out all the answers to my questions. But...
But the scientific logic of the Fontaine Research Institute doesn't, even if you understand the principles. Mysticism.
Oh, are you telling me nothing can be changed? Then what's the point of trying?
By drawing a card, you may just find a tiny missing gear. It may seem insignificant, but
You're not just humoring me, are you? Traveler, what do you think? All right, if you say so. Then I'll take one.
ऐसे क्या मिलता है?
All right. Here.
Oh my. How strange. To think the disturbance. It's no longer a shoot, but a sturdy branch.
Huh? What are you saying? Does this mean the drinks I mix will taste even better?
If we judge solely by your affliction, that would indeed be the case. Furthermore, the card you drew is the reversed High Priestess, which means you've been too focused on the illusions before the veil, which is precisely why you've been unable to pass through it for so long.
That doesn't sound like it has anything to do with mixing drinks.
The lunar arcana aren't known for creep, but mixing drinks isn't the only way to find the answers you're...
The answer is to teach those old booze hounds a lesson, so they never get drunk.
You're certainly driven, but while your body moves forward...
That's not true.
I only keep one element if you survive. मैं भी वैसे करता हूँ, ठीक है?
I see. Then, have you talked to the one who...
What? How did...
Through divination, of course. Perhaps you should cast aside your impatience
मत कर, Sandrone अच्छी नहीं है ऐसा करो.
emotions and tell... You might find it more effective that... Perhaps that was true before. But now...
You mean that? But it is just a card.
Of course not that. I'm talking about your heart.
My heart hasn't changed at all. Now, how much is the divination fee? I can pay it in full.
Oh my, what a well-mannered child. Much more endearing than that other little brat.
Huh.
But there's no need for a fee. Just consider this a...
Thank you. If you ever come to Mondstadt...
Mondstadt, you say? Yes, if I get the chance, that...
And thank you for helping me out, Traveler and Paimon. No matter the trouble, Paimon and the Traveler will swoop in and... But swooping in and...
किसका बात की है ये? कौन वो little
Next
brat?
time you're in Mondstadt, I'll treat you to the best drinks.
By the way, if you have any more questions about your card, look for someone named Mona. You probably already know who I'm talking about.
Mona? Yeah, I know her. She always orders the cheapest drinks.
Ha! She's nowhere near my level. Still, she should be up to the task of reading the lunar arcana. Otherwise, she might as well hang up her hat. Just tell her you've brought a prophecy on behalf of the mighty astromancer Barbaloth Trismegistus. And don't worry. As long as you say that, she'll do her best.
I think I got that.
Astromancer
Barbaloth Trismegistus. Yes. Then come to think of it, isn't Mona's name really long too? I think it was the
Sandrone is good. I am saying it's bad. Sandrone isn't good right now until Yamiko वही उसको पूरी टीम चाहिए फालतू अनोटंकी. अरे ये क्या हुआ आंखों में रोशनी? What the fuck is... Oh shit. Sorry guys. एक टाइम था रेजर का बहुत वो क्रेज था। ट्रेलर कंटेंट कहाँ हो रहा है भाई देवे? मैं एटिकेट डैमेज वैसा से करके दिखा दूं।
इन रेयर केसेस मुजान भाई तुम्हारी सैंड्रोने हमेशा एटिकेट नहीं मार रही है।
देखो सैंड्रोने निकली तो निकली, मेरे दो ही कैरेक्टर पर निकली तो निकली, नहीं निकली नहीं निकली। आई एम गोइंग फॉर सरीसा, सेव करते हुए धीरे धीरे। तो चलो भाई टाइम हो गया मेरा, ठीक है। होपफुली गाइस आज की स्ट्रीम में जाऊंगा, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय एवरीवन, टेक केयर। बहुत ज़्यादा लेट हो चुका है, ठीक है। सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम।
Started from silence, now I make noise. Got my world in a way for a choice. Every step, yeah, I carved on stone. Learned to fight when I stood alone. Woke up dreams that were buried deep. Worked all night while the others sleep. Never look back, just face the flame. Chasing truth, not chasing fame. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. Stall down 7, I'm up like 10. Push my limits, then push again. No fake friends, no spine like games. Trust my heart and a burning